Now, as an investor, the most important question is what does future hold for cryptos, or what will be the outcome of an asset that's clearly overbought? Now, science tells that history predicts future. And we have many examples of investments that didn't have any fundamental values. And all cryptocurrencies will go the same way as other investments that didn't have their fundamental values. The assets that only grow if you find someone who can pour more money. So it's kind of like a Ponzi scheme. Let's take a look at the bubbles in history and see if we can find some similarities. There was the South Sea bubble of the 18th century, the Mississippi bubble of around the same time, the railway mania of the 19th century, but the most famous bubble was of the Dutch tulip mania of the 17th century. Now, take a look at this graph. Now I'm going to compare it with the graph of the rise in the Bitcoin price over the past few years and see if we can find some similarity. This Bitcoin price graph looks almost the same as the graph of the tulip mania. Now, let me ask you this. Did you collect beanie bags, stamps, Kinder Joy, and discover that they have zero value now? Or, let me rephrase, what have all the bubbles in common? The answer is that they run on things without a fundamental value, and they occur when the market is liquid and people have money in their pockets. Let's understand. For investment, fundamental value is crucial. Fundamental value means that the asset you invest in has real value that's valid even without selling it. For example, the real value of an asset is that it produces goods and pays dividends. The real value of a house is that you can live in it or get a rent payment. And the real value of oil is that you can heat your house or drive a car. But in bubbles, the only value comes from selling the asset to someone else for even more money. Today we laugh at the tulip buyer of the 17th century, but our children will be laughing at the cryptocurrency buyer. As soon as the interest rates go up, all the crypto investors, they will start asking for their money back, and many billion-dollar startups, they're going to declare bankruptcy and a bank run will start on cryptocurrencies. And this will happen in less than a decade from now, maybe in the next couple of years. I'm not against cryptos. You can trade them, but understand this, that their value, all of their value, will become zero, and you should seek to get out of the market before that happens, before the panic starts to set in. I know that some early birds have made a fortune with cryptos, but most mass adapters, like the one who are looking to invest now, they're going to lose all of their investments.